Hello and welcome, folks. Welcome to Planet with B. So this is what I've been using the past 3 weeks. Check it out. Now, as you can tell, this doesn't look brand new fresh off the shelf because this has slid in and out of my pockets quite a few times over the past 2 or 3 years, but I have not used it for a long time. I've only been using it for the past 3 weeks. I did use it back in like 2015, and I only used up maybe 6 or 7 or 8 pages, but I'm going to show you how I use it now, currently, as in 2019. So, let's start out this flip through walkthrough. Oh, let's start the clock. There we go. Alright, first page. Half a sheet of paper. Half a sticky note sheet of paper. All the sticky notes are lined on the inside. So when you close it, pressure keeps the... It's not Velcro. I just call it stickiness. Keeps the stickiness sticky. These things right here, this is when I used to use this sparingly. Like I said, those 6 pages. This was so I could always have a pen with me. Folds flat, you're never without a pen. Worked wonderful for me. So good that I eventually ran out of ink in this one and then bought another one. So there's no ink in here, so I no longer use it. But the thing I notice is when I have a pen that I like, I tend to write more. So writing more is like a lot more. Like filling up pages. So as of right now, I'll just clip it right to the front. And it stays. And then I can hook this right around there. Nice and compact. So let's go to the first page. First page is for other people. Like, I won't give them this pen, but let me scoot it up so you can see. First page is for other people. So if I need to get like a house address or a particularly long code, any number I don't want to mess up, I'll just hand this to the other person and say, hey, you fill this out, write it down on here, and then I'll have exactly what they wanted versus me writing down the wrong thing or not getting it right. This right here, scrap notes. So as I just wrote right there, the time that I started this video, 5:27 in the evening. So nice that the sun is out at 5:27 in the evening. I can recall a month ago, it was dark about this time. Alright, so that's for me. Next page, I did a monthly spread. 7 days on top, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 dates, but 6 boxes. Worked out really good. March for the first 5, Friday, Saturday, 1st and 2nd. So I've been doing this for 2 weeks. The 11th week of 2019 and the 10th week of 2019. And today is the first day of the 12th week, which is the 17th. So I haven't started yet, but I usually cross this out at the end of the day. So tomorrow I'll cross out the 17th. Next to this I have tasks of week 11. It was 10, but I carried these over. And what I carried over is, this is where it's sort of like a bullet journal style. So create an Excel spreadsheet. Income and expenses. I didn't do that. I started it, but I didn't do it. So I put 1 for 1 week. It's been on the list for 1 week. See if I can find it for you. So next, this is going to be kind of hard finding this one. So after I start something, I just put it in the back. It gets its own task sheet when it gets started. So this has been started. It's not finished, so yeah. There. Okay, this is a better way. There it is. Okay, so it hasn't been finished, but it started. So Excel spreadsheet. This is how I want it to look. Reimbursement paid, gas bills, and then expenses, income, reimbursements. This is just a visual look of how I wanted to get it started. Then this word right here, NS is the next step. So that means I did some things to get this done. It's not done, but I started it. So since it started and I've done a couple next steps, that means I can go back to the week 11 task list and I can give it a check mark. It's not done, but it has a whole page. And this whole section here is the stuff that whenever I'm need to be working on something, I can go here. It's out of my head, it's out of my brain, it's off my phone. It's like something I can just turn to and just get to working on, get to completing it. Okay. List of wants that I want on color notes. Not sure what that was. Okay, 2019 email and resume. So I haven't done that. Next to it I have a 2. So it's something that's been on my list to do for 2 weeks now. Clean up voice on living room, YouTube, TV. That's been on there for 2 weeks. It's this YouTube app that's on my television living room. This lady speaks every word that's on the screen. It's like one of those hard of hearing speech assistant devices. Extremely loud. I don't need it. I haven't figured out how to turn it off, but it's something I need to do like this week because that voice that she has is annoying and loud. Excel sheet of credit cards. So that's also, that is also in the notes under next steps. Ugh. Man, stuff's hard to find, but then again, this isn't something that I don't go in very often. I need to, but I need to go in on and finish this stuff. So I don't have a oh, I do have a way. Okay, that's what this is. When I'm working on something, I can just place that right down right there. Then I can easily find it. Doing things live. All right, next, screenshot and download ESS file for credit card back year statements. So that's on my next step list. So I haven't done it yet, but it's on my task page. I haven't came up with a word for it yet, but it's on the page that I'm working on it. So I can cross this one out. And Excel spreadsheet. Is this stuff I just need to do to make life better? If it's on here, it just means it should be done to get started this week. Let's see. Turn off Google Voice on my tablet. I haven't done that. Hoopla on the TV in the living room. Okay, so I downloaded Hoopla. It's a library app where you can rent books, music, audio books, and also DVDs. It's a nice app, so I'm going to put it on the large living room television. Get some entertainment going on up there. More entertainment. All right, next. I have a page called Next 24 Hours, so it's another half sheet. And in the next 24 hours, I put record a plan with me video. So that's what this is. It's a plan with me video. So I got that taken care of. Also, market force evaluation on the east side. So I got to go do that today and also upload this video. So I'll probably do that after I get back, after I do this gig. So I'm a gig worker. Haven't did a W-2 job in quite some time, but I do these gigs. So one of the gigs is for Market Force, so I'll be doing that this afternoon. Have to do it, as this title says, in the next 24 hours. Need to color this in with some other colors. Probably not purple since it's a purple page, but red would be good. Color that in like I did over here. And this is called Things to Get While I'm Out. And so far I've done pretty good. Like I have a thing on my phone where like a to-do list that I keep up with, but those are usually a rolling list that I get every time I go out. These are things that don't often come up that I just have to remember to get when I'm out, and I find it works out really well if I write it down. So like rubbing alcohol, pick up some gum, some winter mint, which I'm chewing on right now if you can hear. But some winter mint calligraphy pen for mom. So did all that stuff. Doing good on that front. The next is called How About. So these are things that what other people would typically call, and I pulled the string out from that page because I was supposed to keep it. Oh, right there. Called a brain dump. This thing has worked out pretty good. I've seen this on several other people's videos that I've watched, and brain dumps have helped me tremendously. So to personalize it, I just changed it and called it How About. So whenever I'm not doing anything, I'm just laying around playing the games, and instead of doing that, how about I do any of these things? So these are things that just pop up in my mind, similar to a brain dump, and they're written down there. Next, for week 11, I have income and expenses. So for Monday, income $40, expenses 0, and then 37. I think this was a reimbursement, so I'll be reimbursed $37. Then Wednesday, did an income of $53. Expenses, spent $6 on something. Oh, something was paid. Reimbursement, so I'm supposed to be reimbursed $65. And one of the things I did incorrectly. So this L was for losses, so that's $10.50 losses. So I'll be keeping track for when I put all this stuff into a digital Excel spreadsheet, which is my preferred method, but it's going to take me some time to do. I'll have it all written out and ready to go. And then these other pages are going to be for more days. But right now, they don't have any sticky notes on them because I just took them off. And I'll probably fill them up today. Next, this section I'll go over another day, but this is my gym wisdom notes. I'll do another video on that. Look forward to that. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel, and you can check out my gym wisdom notes. I'll do a little bit later. This right here, got a clip on. This is where all the blank notes are. So whenever I need to fill up the next page of the income, I'll just take one from right here, stick it on here, stick it on there. Eventually I'm going to erase some of this stuff because this is from stuff that I had going on back like 2016, like 2 or 3 years ago. So I'll erase all that with a black magic marker, probably by one of those white markers, write in white ink. Alright, enough for that. Let's put this back on there. Move on to the next section. Next section is just some blank pages. It's being held together with a rubber band. The other ones that I have are hair ties. They won't come loose as easy. This is a new one, so it'll last a long time. And then this final section is my tasks that I'm working on. So I can always flip this open and work on anything that I have stopped or have paused and haven't done. This is like a phases of life and where I think I'm at as far as my level of attainment. So eventually I'm going to put this on a graph in Excel. But all this is to be worked on. And this last page right here, this was a art class. Handed my notebook over to Dawson and he just went ham. So this will be my sketch portion. I'll probably do from the back forward since it's been so nicely started. And that brings me to the back, the end. So thank you so much for watching. Hope this has inspired some of you. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right now I don't have any merchandise or any items for you to buy because this is a work with what you have. So I already have this notebook. Ultimately I wish to get a traveler's notebook, a Korean traveler's notebook that's, I think, a wide. Yeah, wide because it's 5 inches by 8.5. Yeah, so looking to get a leather bound cover, but until I get that, I need to know how exactly I'm going to fill up what I have. So I'm still using this, and eventually I'll migrate into this nice new thing I got. This is where I wanted it, with no lines, but I just got this like 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, Wednesday. Yeah, I just got this Wednesday. This was that reimbursement. But yeah, if you're interested in doing some shops and interested in the gig economy, just put a little note in the comment section, like, hey, give me some info. I'll share some links with you and get you started, give you some tips on that. But that's the video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you found this helpful. Leave me a message in the comment section what you like best about it, and look forward to more videos, more Play On Me videos. And also, I got some video ideas on this thing right there. Excellent little device. But that's it. That is it. Thank you so much. It's been my pleasure. And enjoy yourselves. Take care.